before we get started, let me give you a little reminder of how it goes. Today in art, you will try your best, be creative, and problem solve. Now, our project today deals with variety and unity. What are those two things? Well, they are principles of design. The principles of design are made up of the 7 elements of art, which is line, shape, form, value, color, texture, and space. Yeah, so when we have variety, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's all of these different components that make your artwork interesting. But too much variety can make your artwork chaotic. So what you need is a little bit of unity to bring it all together. Now, unity just means that there are components in your art or the way that you organize your artwork so that everything fits together. And it's not just this burst of chaos everywhere. So our focus again today is variety and unity. Let's check it out. Today in art, I can use 9 different drawing techniques to show variety. I can create a work of art that shows unity by drawing one object, by using the same colors throughout my piece, and by outlining where needed. All right, this is my sample, but yours is going to look different because you can choose any object you want. Okay, so the first thing to do is we're going to get a perfect square by folding our page so that the edges line up and we get sort of a point at the end. Then we're going to go ahead and cut off that long skinny rectangle and open up our page. The next thing is kind of eyeball it and fold it into thirds. I do an accordion style back and forth, and then fold it into thirds again. So you are going to have tiny little squares. 9 of them to be exact. Then what you're going to do is, please do not forget this step. Start sketching the lines that divide those boxes. We're going to create our drawing next, and all you're going to do is put a nice light sketch down. Do not draw dark. Remember, draw light until you get it right. I'm choosing to do a cake on a platter sitting outside. So get your lines just right and get them so that you can see them. Make sure your drawing touches all 9 boxes. And soon enough, we will practice a variety of art techniques inside each box. Now, my students have already been doing this on a worksheet provided from the wonderful Mrs. Hamilton's art class, and I got it off of Teachers Pay Teachers. I highly recommend this product. So, my students have been practicing for the last week by drawing an apple in a variety of different ways, but now we're going to take that information and apply it to our drawing. So what you'll see in each box is you will use a different technique to fill in and decorate your wonderful drawing. Each box will show a different technique and we'll still have unity because you're going to be using the same colors all throughout your project, and you'll see the variety that I have going on. I have lines, cross-hatching, coloring, mosaic. Here I'm using words and scales on this box. You just be creative and see what you can come up with. Alrighty, I've got all my styles in, but there are some spots that need a little touch up. So I erase my grid lines and then I come in and make sure my 2 variety techniques blend nicely together. Now the final step for me and to create full unity is I like to go through and outline my object. This is not necessary, but I really do think it gives it that lovely punch right off the page. And it really ties all of those techniques together. You'll see I'm doing a little sketching on top and maybe some shading just to kind of pull that piece together so it's not too much variety and shows unity. So again, our project was about variety and unity, and we used 9 different boxes and 9 different techniques of drawing. I hope you have enjoyed this project, and I hope to see you again. Also, thank you again to Mrs. Hamilton's art class. We really loved the variety worksheets. Alrighty, I'll check you next time, and remember to keep on arting.